Editors, this one's for you. Alright guys, now hope you're all good and welcome back to another Fast Frame Fridays, even though it's Sunday. And this week, I have an absolute belter of a feature in Davinci Resolve that is going to be ideal for those editors out there who keep getting sent a bunch of footage that's all compiled together into one long continuous clip. And then you need to spend hours cutting it all up so that you can make the various edits that you've been asked to make by your clients. Well, fear no more, my friends. This is about to change your life. Right, so it's quite common as a video editor when you're working with clients that are all over the world that you're going to get sent a bunch of footage from other videographers and they're just going to compile it clip after clip after clip into one long continuous timeline. And in the past, mainly with Final Cut Pro, I'd have to skim through all of this footage and manually chop it up myself, which is just incredibly time consuming and extremely boring and monotonous. Well guys, get ready to thank me and invite me over for Christmas dinner. Right, so it's important to note that you need to do this in the media page before you import any footage, or at least that's my understanding. And when you're in the media page, make sure that the media storage tab is open. Then navigate to your footage. Once you've found it, don't drag this into your media pool. Instead, you're going to want to right click within the media storage location and select Scene Cut Detection. A pop-up window then opens up with all your footage on display. Simply press Auto Scene Detect, give it a few minutes, and boom. Now let's just take a second to digest what's actually just happened. So if we look over here on the right hand side, you can see that Davinci has used some form of wizardry, because I refuse to call it AI, to detect where each clip starts and ends, and then chop it up into multiple clips. Mind blown. And to check that everything's worked, you can actually click on each scene one by one. Then up in the preview window, you can see a small thumbnail on the left hand side which is going to show the previous scene, and then another small thumbnail on the right hand side which is going to show the current scene. Now if these look different, then you know it's worked. However, if they look the same, then this is where Davinci might have missed one or two. But if you take a look at the timeline, you can see a bunch of green and grey lines. Now the green lines are where Davinci's actually made a cut, and the grey lines are where Davinci was a little bit unsure, and you just need to double check. And you can do this by skimming through the timeline where these grey lines appear. And as you can see for this first one, if we play it through, you can see that Davinci's actually missed a cut here. So all you need to do is simply move your playhead over the cut, and you can press the left and right arrow keys to move it frame by frame, and then just press Add. This now adds a new scene on the right hand side, shifting all the others down, keeping everything in order. So these are always worth double checking, because as good as this feature is, Davinci's not going to get it right every single time, especially if you've got clips that have got like whip pans at the end and all this weird stuff that these videographers do. And if we take a look at this second grey line and play this through, you can actually see that it's the same clip. So we don't actually need to add a cut here, we can just leave it as it is. Which is nice to see that Davinci Resolve adds these potential cuts in so that you've got an opportunity to go in and double check these so you've got less chance of missing any. And then once you're happy, simply hit Add Cuts to Media Pool. And no word of a lie, you've now got these available to you as individual clips in your media pool. I mean, boof. You can now pick and choose the clips you need and drop them into your timeline to create your client's edits in a fraction of the time. And what makes it even better, because they're actually clips in your media pool and not just in your timeline, you can give them all their own metadata, making it way easier to find clips in the future if you're doing work for the same client on a regular basis. I mean, that is just phenomenal. It's going to save you so much time, you're going to be able to get through your edits a lot quicker and earn more money. So come on, how cool is that? I mean, it's so cool that I don't even think it's deserving a like this time, guys. I think you actually need to give it a hype. Man, I love Davinci Resolve. Anyway, that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider giving it a hype. It really helps out the channel. Consider subscribing if you want to see more videos like this. Hit the bell, all those nice things that will put a smile on my face. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
I know, you heard a little something about me, right?